Always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, right now we're kind of in the middle of a transition. We have cooler, drier air on its way. That big batch that passed through 2 a.m., 4 a.m. overnight had a few claps of thunder with it. Hasn't really done too much. It's passing off just to our west. Grand Rapids, you'll probably notice this little feature here popping up. Looks like a rain shower, but notice that's pretty unnatural. We don't see circles pop out like that and cover an entire county. So that's actually just a little bit of a feature of the radar. Sometimes happens early in the morning. But all this stuff out near Green Bay, that's real, and that's headed towards us. So it's headed down to the Grand Rapids area right around lunchtime. Kalamazoo, Calhoun, heading down here right around 1 o'clock, and then it'll make it all the way down to the Indiana state line right around 3 o'clock. Behind it, we have some cooler air. So we take a look at what temperatures are like outside right now, and we zoom it out. You can see where that temperature difference is. We've got 40s up in the Wisconsin area, and that's eventually going to be trickling down into our neck of the woods. We're going to have to wait about 24 hours here. So this morning, our overnight lows are in the 60s. Tomorrow, our overnight lows are going to be in the 40s. We're going to have a pretty good drop between today and tomorrow. So as you're heading outside, it does kind of feel chilly, kind of feels damp because we have that moisture in the air. And we have some pretty gusty conditions. Grand Haven right now, wind gusts around 30 miles per hour. All this is off of the lake. Holland, 26-mile-per-hour wind gusts. And all that is transitioning in as far to the east as places like Jackson. And unfortunately, that's going to keep up throughout the day. So breezy, little on the damp side as we see that transition occur. Live look outside in Grand Rapids shows that it's a pretty quiet morning. We aren't seeing any rain showers now, but as we step on throughout the morning, we're going to see kind of patches of clouds covering, filling in, falling out, and then bringing with it just a few of those scattered light rain showers. Maybe around noon we might have a chance for an isolated thunderstorm, but in general it's just rain that we're looking for. Temperatures not as warm as yesterday, topping out at about 64 degrees. So again, be prepared. It's a little cool, damp, and chilly with that wind. Spotty rain showers early today. We start to taper off and clear out as we get into the evening hours, but then we cool down with those chilly overnight lows. So you can see that low, 43 degrees, the coolest of the week. After that, Monday, we start to see our temperatures recover, and then 70s. We have high pressure roll into the area, brings with it a thermal ridge, and that's going to build our temperatures pretty substantially, actually up into the upper 70s. And Monday, tomorrow, right around 10 o'clock in the evening, we officially transition over into fall. So we have our coolest temperatures right before fall. Then we turn to our fall season and we start that warm up. It's a little counterintuitive, but the weather never behaves here in West Michigan.
Well, I was going to say, well, that means it's West Michigan.
Exactly.
So we should
par for course.
That. Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at what's trending online this